What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning into this episode of Undercover Vikings. Let's talk about last week's episode. Very much a filler episode, but a good filler because Bjorn has gone home. He's found out what's going to happen or what is in the process of happening. They're finally really in the planning stages of what they're going to do when they get invaded. It was kind of sad to see him break up with Torvi. I'm not a real big fan of this new girl that he's so-called married. I'm not a fan of her. She might be a good thing, but it was heartbreaking to see Torvi sad about it, although she did kind of have something going on with Ubbe. I don't know what that's all about, but at the end of the day, taking it to Margaret is kind of reminding me a little bit of Siggy, first generation Siggy, like when she was like still married to King Harald and everything. That's who she's starting to remind me of. She's a little bit power hungry, very selfish, greedy, and she could care less what Lagatha is saying, but I cannot wait for Lagatha to kill her. I know that she's going to die, and I hope it's either at the hand of Lagatha or at the hand of Ubbe. Either one of them, please let her be a dead woman walking. I can't stand her, even though, you know, I guess she's trying to make a name for herself, but I feel like if she did become queen, she would be an evil queen, and that's what I don't like. But, you know, there was not much happening with Ivar. You know, he's like having these back and forth with the bishop, and it was good. It was cool. I like hearing the stories. And then you had Astrid, who's pregnant and sad, but it's probably not King Harald's son. That would be sad, but 9 times out of 10 it's not. I mean, she slept with a lot of guys, and I'm surprised he didn't realize it. I mean, she had to have some tearing because all those guys, like, at one time, like, that's got to hurt. But hopefully, you know, the baby will save her life when King Haraldson actually finds out that, you know, she did what she did. Maybe the baby will save her life in the long run, because I don't think he'd want to kill his own child. If he thinks it's his child. But if he thinks it's his child, it just all depends. And then we had, it wasn't that much that would happen, but the best part about the episode of last week was that we had a reminiscent of Ragnar and a reminiscent of Athelstan. Oh my gosh, when Athelstan, the prayer, and then you can hear Athelstan's voice in the background, man, that really touched my heart. Oh my God, that filled me with so much joy. It brought me back to the past. It brought me back to when he was alive and they were praying by the waterfall. Oh my gosh, because that was the last time that we really heard him say that prayer, was when he prayed at the waterfall with Ragnar prior to the trip prior to the raid, I guess. And that was like so touching. I love that part. And then we had the reminiscent of Ragnar when Astrid told King Harald that she was pregnant, she thinks she was pregnant, and then, you know, he hugs her and he says, "You have made me the happiest man." That was exactly the same words that Ragnar said to Lagatha when she was pregnant with the last child. That she did have a miscarriage, so I don't know if that's like a telling thing, like if you remember it, if it's telling you that this is what's probably going to happen in the future, you don't know. But I was so happy just to have a reminiscent of both of them, and I'm so happy that we got to see a little bit of them in this new season, because they are the heart of Vikings, especially Ragnar. He was like the heart of everything, and now that he's gone, it's so hard to see any kind of structure or anything. You just see like crazy madness, fighting, and just, it was not what Ragnar wanted. I know that's not what he wanted. I know he didn't want his son to surpass his fame, but I don't think he wanted them to tear at each other. So hopefully, you know, it's really like a civil war this year. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week and see, you know, if the raid is actually going to happen next week. But now we know for sure that season 5 is actually going to be split. So we have season 5 in now. As soon as the other episodes are done, which is 3 more we have to go, then we have to wait a while before we see the rest. So maybe the war is definitely probably going to happen in this half of the season. And then, but I don't think Lagatha is going to die this half. If she does, then, you know, we have a whole nother half that I don't know what's going to happen. Like, no indication of what's going to happen. Let me know what your thoughts on the episode in the comments below. Don't forget to share this episode, share this one with somebody that you know that might want to hear a little bit of a review of Vikings. Love you guys. See you on Facebook. Bye.